but I obviously got through it. So, for the back one, you're going to come in 1 inch and drop a vertical grain line for center back, mark CB. On your form, you're going to peel this back in order to be able to drain the neck and the shoulder to the back. Just peel it back. And you could peel it back over here. On the back, you're going to measure from the top of the neckband to the neck seam and mark it on the vertical grain line. That's your neck, your mark for your neck. From the mark at your neck, you're going to measure from your neck seam to the bottom of the tape at the waist and divide it into quarters. At the first quarter, which on mine is 4 1/4, that is your horizontal grain line at shoulder blade level. You're going to draw in your shoulder blade level. Oh, I went over some pins. Always happens. Gotta get this cleared out. Okay. On that grain line at shoulder blade level, place a pin at center back and measure from center back at shoulder blade level across the back to the plate. Mark that measurement on the shoulder blade level. That gives you the extra ease you need across the shoulder blade level. From that point, come back 1 1/4 inch towards center back. 1 1/4 inch towards center back. And you're going to drop a grain line, a vertical grain line at that level, like this. That is this grain line. I'm ready to start draping. Before I start, are there any questions? Is it understood what I just told you?
So is the first quarter measurement is the shoulder blade level, correct?
What?
The first quarter measurement is the shoulder blade level?
Yes. Right. Measure from the neck to the band at the bottom of the waist, divide into quarters. And the first quarter is your shoulder blade level. All right. Take this and crease it. Crease it very firmly. Place it back on the form, neck to neck, shoulder blade to shoulder blade. Keeping this grain line straight across the back. Place a couple of pins at center back for the muslin. you're going to, you see this horizontal grain, you're gonna lift it slightly. And place your pin, not at the plate, but at the armhole ridge. That gives you an extra little ease across the back. Place a series of pins here, like this, to hold this into place. You must do what I tell you to do. When I tell you place a series of pins, please don't forget to do that, because it's important. Then, you're going to now place a series of pins on the vertical grain line. This is going to tell me how much I should take in for the dot. It should be straight. Should not be angled. By a series of pins to hold it straight. On this grain line, you're going to take your pinch of ease, an eighth of an inch on the double, and that will reduce the depth of your dart. You see what I've done? Do you all see what I've done? And you know what I'm doing now? I'm measuring how far in my dart is in the back, the first dart. I'm marking it at my waist, just with a dot. All right, so far, I marked the neck, I marked the shoulder blade level, I ran a series of pins down the vertical grain line, and the next step is I'm going to take up my dart now. I'm going to slash again several times, but avoiding the waistline seam, below the waistline seam. Take together the muslin and pin in your dart. Preset. Vanishing.
Is there a distance you shouldn't go past?
All right. You can indicate with your fingernail where the waistline is. Now this dart should not be more, do not make it longer than 7.5 inches in total length up from the waistline, because if you do, then you're going to make it too tight at shoulder blade level. Not more than 7.5 inches long. Okay. So the next step, you're going to mark the bottom of the tape for the back at the waistline to the front of your back waistline dart, cross mark. Mark your vanishing point. Flip the dart over, get the back of the dart, and where it crosses with the waistline. Mark, only make a mark for the far side of the side seam and where the waistline intersects. Place a pin there. Here. Now we're going to go to the upper part. So, you're going to indicate with your fingernail where the neck seam hits and the neck and the shoulder hit. Then you're going to slash around the neck because you're on a curve. Smooth this out. And mark your neck to the neck and shoulder intersection. Cross mark. Now comes the tricky part. The shoulder dart from the front must match the shoulder dart from the back. So, what we're going to do is first bend back the fabric of the muslin, increase it up to the princess. Mark it. Before you take your shoulder dart, you're going to take a pinch of ease on the back shoulder. How much longer is the back shoulder than the front shoulder?
No more than 7
Quarter of an inch.
Pinch 2/16.
No, a 16th and a 16th on the double.
It's a half inch.
That's a quarter of an inch. All right, here. Take a small pinch of ease on your back shoulder, a 16th, no more than that. And you're going to measure your front shoulder now, where the dart hits, from the neck to where the dart starts. Mark that. On your shoulder. And you're going to take up a dart that's a quarter of an inch on the double, no more than a total of half an inch. Angle it to the waistline dart.